Use your hero power 5 times. Summon 1-cost minions. And play druids. I think we have a winner. Ding, 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 ding. Out of these 3 choices, it seems like we're gonna play hero power druid. That is the way we're gonna complete quests and much more. I do, of course, encourage people to subscribe. We're gonna maybe hit 100 subscribers soon. I don't know how easy it is to do. At the same time, it is a little bit cringe. Some people just expect way too much from me. I don't edit my videos or anything. I just try to be friendly and Hearthstone educated, so to speak, within the community, exploring things and putting various faces on a thumbnail. Very much helps my channel, apparently, because I can't put my own face. I don't even have a webcam right now. But one thing you should know about me is that I love Druid. Alright, all you see is half of these are Druid decks, basically. I'm very much Druid educated, simply because it's one of the most wonderful classes that don't rely on Borklers to win the game. I think that's pretty sweet. Yes, board fills are pretty weird, and the new win condition that Druid just got with the Dragon Golem is a little bit cringe. It's too easy to execute and very familiar with Drum Circle, as you double the choose one effect, or combine it. You basically get the same thing with Dragon Golem. It's annoying. I don't appreciate that sort of playstyle. Cultivation is annoying. I try to invent something usually with the dragon, the Shrub Master, and probably we're gonna include this very heavily in the deck. We'll see. We'll see how things go, because it takes a long time to build a viable deck. So let's see what people have created with the idea of hero power. Now, if you're not familiar, you can have these type of cards that give you +1 attack or +1 armor. This one gives armor, and the 2-mana creature gives you attack. This one's actually very much more useful, hence the 2-mana cost, I believe. You can also curve one into another, technically. This one's more useful because offense is the best defense, right? Putting opponent on the pressure, putting them on a clock, dealing damage constantly is much more viable strategy than defending yourself and generating a bunch of armor. But armor sometimes is very good. Upgrading your hero power is excellent strategy. And in this case, you can choose how many copies of what you're going to run. I sometimes like running this, sometimes I like doing this. It depends on the situation. But yeah, most preferably it is Groovy Cat. It does more things in that situation. But if you want to, you know, slot something in 1-drop slot, this is a very cheap option in that sense, if you want like a very easy access to a better hero power. Now, all bullshit aside, the only hero power you should be concerned about is playing Reno in the deck every now and then. Yep, this is playable in most of the decks. As meme as this is, it's still not just a Highlander card, it gives you a better hero power. So it's something to consider if you're playing a long game against control decks. It's a good advantage to have. Like if you're playing lesser cards, I'm not sure exactly in what condition. Oh, it's just so funny that you can in fact now upgrade your hero power consistently. Anyways, let's jump into the world of Hearthstone and see who built the most popular hero power deck. Trump, of course. Legend stuff came back to it. I don't trust Legend stuff. Got 3 insane new cards. It's Druid hero power, blah, blah, blah. Yes, what do I think about the new card? I don't think it's that relevant, but it's not bad. I can't complain. I should try it out in the deck. The problem is, it is a 2-drop. It doesn't synergize with the most important card, which is Unending Swarm. It's something that can allow you to boost your hero power beyond just 5. Beyond just the regular 2 deaths of the Free Spirit and 2 deaths of Groovy Cat. You have to go beyond, above and beyond, if you want to succeed, unfortunately. I have never built a hero power-centric deck, but I also understand that Wumper is potentially a very good addition in pulling out those Death Rattle minions. On top of that, everyone knows to pull them out with a Piper. So there's plenty of ways to actually use these Death Rattle creatures. It might actually just work. Who knows? But let's see how far other people went. This one? Nah. The biggest? Let's see how big does it get.
Alright, I hope you enjoy what is...
Yes, Groovy Cat. Yes, yes, yes. So, let's see how big it gets. 44. That's the 1 hero power press. Double?
I mean, I could wait, but I think if I wait, I'm probably going to lose, so...
Yes, 1 hero power dealing 22 damage. Holy shit, man. This is wild. So, maybe I can reach, like, 10 attack, potentially.
Today I'm going to be playing... This one either gives a...
Fanboy? What the fuck?
That costs...
It actually makes sense. Fanboy can give rush to these creatures that have death rattles, and then you use your hero power. But the problem with Fanboy, it's another 2-drop that gets into the Unending Swarm. It's actually fucking useless. And playing aggro deck is also useless. The only thing Unending Swarm does in this case is resummon a bunch of crap onto the board. Which is fine. I mean, as long as they have death rattles that don't interfere like Lingering Zombie. I mean, come on. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. In fact, one of the better stuff to return onto the board is stuff like this. And my personal favorite is the totem. The Stereo Totem. Alright? You can bring that shit back up. I'm not saying you have to build a deck around these specific cards, but it's better if they synergize properly.
Been one of that.
So far, so good. I would be able to copy this deck. Let's give one more chance. Nothing? Nothing. Alright, let's see it.
And so, you know...
Give this guy some love, I guess? I don't know. But, what do we have here? Obviously, Astalor. This one seems a little bit more normal. Unending Swarm makes sense. This is a little bit of ramp. A little bit of survivability. This makes more sense in that way. Stomper. Ooh. That is as spicy as it gets, bro. You can't get spicier than this bad boy. Should I subscribe? I don't mind. I don't mind giving +1. It's just like I don't use the channel that much. I'll put this in the background. I think aggressive version is a lot easier to tame first and win a lot of games with. So I'll go with this bad boy. Deck code. It's a bunch of A's. But we're definitely swapping all the 2-drops and 1-drops into something more reasonable. Maybe Fanboy can stay, I'm not sure. Rake is a little bit weird. Rake used to be 1 mana. So that's not a good option anymore. Alright. appreciate Dredge Staff, but we still need something way, way juicier than this. Foul Egg is as juicy as it gets, bro. But we need buffs. Now, Miracle Salesman is actually excellent for this deck. Alright, let's see if something challenges Popular Pixie and Fanboy. My personal favorite challenger is, of course, the goddamn dragon. But this is also pretty cool. Forbidden Fruit for that extra juicy damage. I wonder if Cactus Construct is good enough. So, it's probably better than Living Roots. Alright, that changes. Let's keep going. Due Process might actually be pretty good. But you kind of want your opponent to run out of cards when your hero power is slightly stronger. Okay. That's a 3-drop summoning Treant. Slightly more reasonable, maybe, but still gets in the way. Transform a Treant, not good enough. Lot of Sin is actually pretty interesting. We are killing a lot of creatures after all. And sometimes we're going to be desperate to play this on turn 3. I like the idea. Let's do it instead of Fanboy. And we do need a little bit of mana ramp. I do like the idea what this guy did. Let's get a fucking like, because people don't even know when to like videos anymore. They press that other button, like, this doesn't work, guys. I don't know if you pressed it or not. It's not that easy. You can spread the word. But how about ramping? Because that allows you to even use the hero power in the first place. Way cooler, I would say. And Soul of the Forest. Very likely addition to the deck. But only one copy. It's supposed to lock the board hostage. So your opponent still has stuff to do while dealing with your board. Technically, Doomkin... Also, maybe one copy of that is relevant instead of some kind of 1-drop. Or a dragon I can put in. So while I'm just... Yeah. Dragon is very relevant instead of a 1-drop. This one gets in the way the most. So now that we have a pretty decent curve here. Smack you a lot. That's what we're gonna do. And so the battles begin. Let me prepare wins and losses, get rid of all this stuff. All the cashews that you get for just waiting. Alright, wins, losses. And scams, because that shit happens very often. I get scammed. It's not significant, but like, if I have to wait for my opponent, that's a scam. Like, it can come from many sources. Alright. Half Treant Druid, huh? Half aggressive. There's something to buff and you can, like, waste it. This already feels like a scam. I don't like playing against this stupid deck. Luckily, I'm not drawing too many cards. But that's no excuse to play against this stupid deck. I'm just looking to buff this card. It's so easy to play it, right? So it can give you an incredible amount of tempo if this sucks in the buff. But this sucking in the buff is also ridiculously good. This guy is using some desperate moves. Groovy moves, so to speak.
That is not going to happen.
I did in fact try to attack with a totem. Unsuccessful. And now we have a 6-6 on turn 3. Easy, boys. 0 mana 6-6. Eat my shorts, boys. Get on my power level. Let's see what we get. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Which one do we take? Very much this one. What's up, baby? What are you looking at? It was a 5-mana 6/6, bro. What's wrong with that? Oh my god, he's almost killing the second totem. That's impressive. Almost. Almost there. Not quite though, because you still have to deal with this. Holy Jesus, am I right? I love aggro decks sometimes, bro. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Get scammed, bitch. Except this is a win for me. If we win all the games, all like 3 games or whatever, up to 30 minutes mark, that's the video, you know? I quit. I had enough fun, I don't want to waste it. But if we don't, we gotta keep on grinding, unfortunately. Oh look, this class is deleted now, and does not exist. Unfortunate for them. We're not playing against Mage anymore. It gives me jibby-jibbies, bro. Imagine if everyone conceded to Mage. Except Legend players, you know? Oh, welcome to Legend, Mr. Mage. I want to see some Mage highlights for sure, bro. Killing Mage highlights. Okay. I don't know what a good hand is, to be honest. You should need to know the stats. This is a very good opener now. Holy shit, these cards are pretty crazy to choose from. A Neutron seems like the most straightforward one. It gets the best buff. It protects my creatures, even though they don't need protection necessarily. We'll see. Oh, am I getting scammed? No? Okay, a little bit annoying. Well, let's see if he has nothing better to do. I have to play it safe right now, because he fucking threatened me with violence. It's not a nice thing to do. He could have forged the other card, but it's not nice either way. He's not playing that. We have to analyze our opponent, I guess. Oh. Threatening me with violence again. Except this time... Yeah, you'll need a coin for, unfortunately. And you don't have a coin. So, F you in the air. The control matchup is going to be a little bit more complicated than a tempo matchup. Which is what Plague Knight is trying to pull off. And now it's under pressure, this bad boy. Now if everything dies, we have Plot of Sin as well to follow it up. We have this to follow it up. And now we have to start smacking with a hero power, because we're already ahead on the board. Look, you forged your little cards. Congratulations, bro. How cool is that? Didn't do shit, though. Unfortunately. Whoops. I mean, I am threatened. Congratulations. But I dealt this much damage, and I'm pretty proud of myself. So, do a little thing. It was very boring, anyways. And we keep on smacking him, because he deserves that. He deserves a little spanky spank. Spanky spunk. Oh wow, how unpredictable that is. That is incredible, bro. I can't believe you're such a tough opponent. A beat. Holy shit. Back to normal. Back to 12 health. What are you gonna do, bro? We're gonna try and combine Unending Swarm with Soul of the Forest. This should actually pull him down. Pull his pants down a little bit. Okay, what else do you have? You only forged 2 cards, it seems. Hmm? Oh, that one is fucking sick. He still has 4 mana left over. What a disgusting individual. 3 Borklers down. Another one is being forged. It's fucking insanity. Not only you have so many Borklers that you're forging them. Do we play Unending Swarm right now? Nah. Nada, boys. It doesn't require me to do that just yet. We just keep on putting pressure. It's the most important part of his survival, is to be not under pressure. But how is he gonna take off his heat? He's just a small little creature. What is it gonna do to you? Oh, you don't want to armor up? You're so fucking confident in yourself. Congratulations. Alright. Jokes are off. He might not even kill the thing, but it might actually slide through. And armor up with the hero power, am I right? Nah, it didn't slide. He overinvested, by all means. It's crazy to see. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's explore a little bit. Discover a minion, get some dragons, or just smack his face with 2 damage. Spell. Actually, casting a spell doesn't seem like a bad idea. But it is 6 mana, so it's fucked up, man. It's so fucked up. Let's get some small dragons. Good enough for me. Do I play them, actually? No, because I want to hero power. I'll play this one, though. I'm a good explorer, after all. Ooh! 5 damage to a minion. Was this nerf? It felt like 6. Ysera is pretty good, too. With the 4 damage thing. Maybe I'll do the tempo play. Not convinced either way. Gotta keep on smacking, because I keep getting ahead of him. Putting him under pressure. And he can't just play Odin. If he plays Odin, I play full speed. Full speed ahead, because Odin's not gonna even be a win condition for him. But you decide, my friends. Unending Swarm is filled with Annoyatrons, bro. It's impossible to do Odin. So I don't know what he's gonna do. He has to invent something new. Look at that. Tough position. Yes, 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 yes. Very tough. Oh, he's trying to distance himself from me. How annoying.
Time to dilly-dally!
Dilly-dally, boys. Alright, let's see what he do when I do this. The ultimate combo. Let's dilly-dally myself. A little bit more hero power magic. This one's a tough one. Look at this shit. Fucking towers. Strategically placed towers. In the middle, we have people who are also forging me powerful weapons that I can smack his face with. I'm a better Odin than he is. Eat my shorts. Yeah, it's a good response, but that's all he can do. Actually, not really. He probably forged another one of these stupid 5 damage things. Okay. Fire spells. He's now distancing himself quite a bit. Social distancing, I'm impressed. Only 2 attacks left. He's not clearing the board, it seems. I'm not sure.
Time to dilly-dally!
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Okay. We dodged something, it feels like. I would still prefer to get a dragon, but, you know, not necessarily aiming for it. Very nice. Now, these ones are very tricky to remove. Should we play for even one of these? Like, I have plenty of cards to play with. Very nice. I do prefer getting the rush thing. But, Holy Spell could also be very good. I just don't need the healing, right?
Both number one to me.
Far out.
You're both number one to me.
I want to use one of these to get that rush. Rush Crush. Okay, what else do we do? And the hero power. Okay. Let's play one of these. Smack him in the facials. Activate this. Because why not? We'll see what options we get. Alright. When are you gonna play your Odin? You're a little bit under pressure, it seems like. I think it's time for him to brawl. I think it's time for some stupid easy Borkler, but he's not excavating, so he might be missing a few pieces. Hmm? Oh wow. So creative. Your second sanitizer is gone. Now, we probably go full force. I don't know. I don't think he has ability to brawl. I think that's not in his power. Looks like hero power wins over this. Or does it? Kind of. Kind of. We can play this.
Now how about...
Fine, I'll do hero power. I'll let him do something with this minion. It is getting frustrating how the only thing I get to see is a Borkler. Through my window, you know, you open a window and say, huh? Borkler. Good old Borkler, bro. That's what you see, bro. Nothing. There's nothing left. Just clouds. After the explosions, bro. Fucking annoying. Well, look, he's putting me under pressure. How kind of him. He's gonna fucking get armor and win with this scam deck. I'm not gonna be super sad about it. How anyone can play against Odin Warrior, I don't understand, bro. It's another one of those blood DK fucking bullshit. Okay, that's nice. Bullshit decks, I hate it.
I have a song in my heart.
Gotta go fast, man.
Flower power.
Gotta smack that face a little bit. Milling my opponent would be pretty pleasing. Also damages and summons. Okay. So he has infinite Borklers now. How fucking cool is that? It's just fucking nonsense. I can take a lot of hits. I can play a pretty decent game, but it's very likely I just got scammed to insanity. Just play Viper! Well, I guess we extend this to 1 hour because, god damn it, I didn't play that Viper thing.
The Lich King.
But I'm sarcastically complaining about people complaining about me complaining about
A new song
weapons
begins.
that are ridiculously powerful. Very good synergy as well.
Me
I can bring it to life.
you.
That's very sweet. Wow, what a genius move. The best totem I ever had. Usually they scam me as well. Okay, that's nice.
Through my tunes.
But we probably need to counter the board first. And whatever is going on here, I don't like it. For the Piper. Also, I don't need hero power just yet. We have to wait a little bit. This is not some early game nonsense. Is this Beetle? It's a fucking Beetle, of course. We can call it Creeper DH. Death Knight. Yeah, Demon Hunter, Death Knight have the same first letter. All it takes is press one button and you get the Beetle deck. Jesus Christ. I'll call this a scam instead of a win or a loss because it's completely irrelevant. I will win 100%, guys. It's just like, what are we talking about here? But at least we're gonna do it in style. Look at this shit. Okay, this is some cool stuff. This is like useful. For the first time in Hearthstone history, I got useful random spells. I'm impressed, bro. Give your weapon attack is not useful, but we wait for a flip. Do we have holy spells? No.
Let's see.
Whatever. We're completely safe, by the way. There's nothing that can happen to us. And it's not famous last words, unfortunately.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Yes, I'm discovering for some reason, maybe I don't want to draw. That's a good taunt, if I'm desperate. Do I deal 3 damage? I feel like I do.
Flower power.
Feel like I give him the taste of a hero power. I believe they... No, they still have Obliterate, but he just used it. I'll still wait for the second Obliterate to come down, and when it goes away, this cannot be killed. And Beetle is mine. Give me that win. Okay.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Now okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. But that's fine, I guess. That is maybe even more than fine. I like the play. Well, we're not even... I'm clicking the wrong button clearly, but whatever. I guess even Beetle Death Knight is useful for something. To test drive myself. Those who don't fit, go to the board. Sneak. Probably Divine Shield was more reasonable, but whatever. We're gonna resummon all of them anyways. Yeah, it's boring. Fight against this bullshit. Can't just swing phase, huh? Not that easy. There's no way this is a dodge for him. We trade these off. We use hero power twice, in fact. Boom boom. 7 excess damage. This is why Hearthstone is not enjoyable anymore. Like, you play against crap or scams or whatever.
A new song begins.
Or mage. Which doesn't deserve to even exist. Interesting. We got Annoyantron again. This is probably gonna be hitting even harder in this case. Man, a warrior is so well-rounded, it's disgusting. Where is it at the moment? Third place, of course. It feels that way. Also, it feels a little bit dry up here. Brown, yellow, and red. Bro, fucking... add a little bit of a shaman in there or something.
Now how about...
Paladin was always up there, while Warrior and Druid was going up and down. Very much, so to speak. We're dramatic. Changes happen to these classes, I feel like.
Where you followed.
Let's scare the shit out of him, am I right? There's nothing better than a mage secret, guys. Nothing but... he will shit his pants, bro. When I play it. It's always gonna do stuff. Even though it gives me just armor. There's nothing better than secrets. Shh. Shh. Wow. Wow, so impressive. He's also like preparing some kind of scam, of course. It's just pretty obvious. I kind of want an Ender Swarm soon. I also want this soon. I want a lot of things.
Now how about...
Four things gonna be dead in here. We need at least... well, all of them. Might as well start playing the stupid secret.
They're on to us.
Let's go, baby. Suffer. Let's see what happens when you play Mage Secrets. What my opponent does. Because it literally does nothing. The secret itself. Oh yes, give me that. The power. Oh, one drop. You don't know. You don't know what you don't know, am I right? Gotta play carefully. I love this shit, bro. It's the stupidest part. Disguised Toast discovered very quickly not to mess with his opponents like that. It's disgusting, bro. Holy shit. Actually, I want some of this and some of that in the pool of Unending Swarm. Thank you very much. Be careful, you still don't know what the secret is. It could be anything. Play around everything, my friends. What a bold move, look at this. Still, can't do much at all, besides smack him a bunch of times. Might as well pick up some of that loot. Should I just kill it? Should I kill it with this? Man, there are actual options. I just know I'm using this for sure. We're also flooding the board, so...
Let's see.
I just want to go face. Ooh, fancy. I guess one of these is not gonna hurt me. But the second one is an overkill. Plus, I have to buff something. Alright. 14 armor. Yay. Hopefully he's under pressure. I don't know. I never know against these stupid scam decks. He could be putting a Thaddeus Super Taunt Giga Ultra. Fucking scam deals. Look at this bullshit, man. Don't know, man. No, it's a fucking scam. It's fucking bullshit. Oh no, I didn't pick Reno to be able to remove your entire board of scams. What am I gonna do? Yeah, so far, not enjoyable to play Hearthstone, unfortunately.
Anduin.
No fair play has been happening so far. If control decks can just, like, scam you out of the game, like, what the fuck? Give me the Edwin with 10-10, at least people see what the fuck happened. Now people gonna pretend that there was a lot of choices in the game have been made. People gonna pretend that the game was interactive. Edwin on turn 3 or whatever, turn 4, 10-10 Edwin. At least you fucking see that you, like, definitely have nothing else to do but to concede. And they still have to panic about removals and stuff.
Any problem?
And probably don't even have a good win rate. But I guess the world has fucking changed significantly since then. This is very new to me. Like, the fucking scams, very new concept to Hearthstone, by the way. The control scams have been... Technically, Druid had the stupid scam where Savage Roar, Force of Nature type of scam, like, people had to play around this. So yeah, it is annoying when it happens, but for it to be, like, widespread like this is disgusting. So he's playing, like, semi-aggro-ish? I'm not exactly sure. I don't really need to pull a beast from my deck, funny enough. I don't feel like armor is gonna be useful to me.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Penguin. Look at that. That is perfect. That's all I want to do. Look at this. A useful actual creature. 1 mana. 1/1 twice. Now, trying to pick up the vibe of, like, you can do something more with this deck, but I don't know. Okay, so it is aggro priest. Funny enough. And armor does in fact matter in this case. I only have 2 nature spells, and they're not very reactive. We could just play a bunch of Stereo Totems. By activating a hero power to 4, I'll be able to kill the big boy. We start with that. Big boy's gone. This is, yeah, aggro. This could be a problem. It's also a copy pasta. That's very easy to play. It very much depends what he gets for Christmas. I don't think he can scam me though, so that's good. But I'm just saying, I don't think. Also, my dragon is in the bottom of the deck. I have to keep in mind that I will never be able to play it, very likely. Jesus fucking Christ. What are you gonna do with the 3 mana? Nothing. Well, that's impressive. I was hoping for, in fact, something. Gotta remove threats and create some threats. The most basic play ever. Just getting a giant hero power is not really a win condition. In fact, just 1 Groovy Cat dying, it seems like now you can remove most of the creatures. So, but 2 Groovy Cats dying, now you can remove shit like this. Unfortunately, there's a better play than wasting my breath. With the hero power. I can just draw cards or whatever. I can make it 0. I don't... Okay, I said draw cards, but I do have to play like this. Game over. See you later, priest. Say goodbye to this game. Wasn't fast enough. You have to be incredibly fast, incredibly agile at the start of the game. Make one mistake and it snowballs out of control. And not being able to play anything on turn 5? I mean, I'm sorry, bro. You're eliminated. At least that was a fair matchup. Holy shit. Okay, we still have some time until 1 hour mark. Again, people do... well, one mage. One mage, not 2. I'll give you 1 mage. But it's a disgusting class, holy shit. I'll be impressed if nothing disgusting happens. I have to play Topiar. I feel like it's gonna take a while to beat this thing. Yeah, people are somewhat impressed that I show wins and losses. I mean, it's not that difficult. You just play the goddamn game. But both of these are important to understand the health of the game, to understand what we're dealing with, if the game is fun or not. I'm not gonna scam you into like playing the game. I'm interested in all kinds of card games. So if we can escape Hearthstone, it's actually a win-win for me anyways. So if we summons, but I acknowledge that you have to transition out of Hearthstone into something else. You have to split a community, you have to battle it out. It's a vicious cycle. You can't just click one button and escape, unfortunately. I can escape from a battle against Mage any time of day, bro. I cannot escape a battle of playing a fancy card game and dealing with a community that I care about. It's a little bit fishier. He's playing this a little bit too fast. Although I don't have an answer.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
If I get the hero power down, he is completely screwed. What are you gonna do, broski? What are you gonna do? And then I click on the button every single turn, and then, what are you gonna do, mage? Eh? I got a star from you, though, like, wow, cool. I won 2 times in a row, if that says anything. Like, literally all I have to do is just generate armor. It might even concede the mage out of the game. This is why I need the dragon. I need a way to generate some stats on the board, just for the sake of pressuring my opponent, encountering his pressure, encountering his stupid 7-drops spell. 1 spell. Not some kind of combo-wombo. You gotta just suck it up and play the thing. Until something happens. Play spell and a minion until something happens. It's so annoying. He knows to play around snake oil. And I know not to play around secrets that much. I mean, you were always carefully playing minion or a spell against mage throughout the history of Hearthstone. Hopefully. We're just gonna be clicking the button a bunch of times, but first I really need to activate a dragon. Hopefully no secret gets in the way. And we can finish the goddamn game with a mage victory. Holy shit, that's a juicy one. This guy doesn't seem like he's playing a modern deck of any kind. It's kind of cringe monster to play. I'm still low on health, unfortunately. Then Okay, thank you very much for not messing around here. I could play this, it's a little bit too precious to fail the roll. Hopefully it doesn't just dump his hand on me. Okay, that's perfect. That is good enough for me. Nature, nature, okie dokie. Arcane.
Amazing.
Cultivation. And like cultivation, it's at 5.
Whoops.
Can you shut the fuck up a little bit? Can't hear my own thoughts, bro. It's not really cool. And here we go. Enjoy. I could have even hero powered with the coin. I don't know, some people are trying to join Hearthstone, Discord, maybe if you desire to keep them company, because right now there's some fresh faces in here, and they could use some friends, I would imagine. So I'm throwing that suggestion out there. If the video format is not enough for you, there's more to choose from. Technically, Soul of the Forest is the way to go. But we kind of have abilities of all kinds throughout the game. This guy's crying because, oh my god. Okay, stop crying. We're gonna start emoting him.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
Is this guy gonna waste my time right now? For a star? Or did I get to him? Did I get it in his head? Enjoy! Now I have even more armor. Your win condition seems to be powerless, I would imagine. Please, I'm calling blizzards twice in a row. Can someone answer? Yes, call your pathetic blizzard. So it prints more Borklers. What the fuck is he doing? I mean, trying to survive, fighting for his life, I understand that part. But like, these are some desperate moves, holy shit. He's shooting star. Yeah, I mean, it will take a while until like, oh, I guess I win now. Because your win condition sucks. Boo-hoo. I guess to win against mage, you just need a bunch of armor. And that's it. And unfortunately for him, I have it. How sad and pathetic. I guess fatigue is my friend as well. Not a lot of people play Ranethal. Maybe drawing extra cards would be juicy enough. I didn't even get to play much. I don't know how to build this deck necessarily. Because past the point where you upgrade a hero power a little bit, an Ending Swarm doesn't just automatically play itself. It's a little bit of a dead card, I would say. He's just wasting burn at this point. Just to survive. I really don't want to play this shit. Isn't that pathetic? An Ending Swarm can't even do stuff. Like summon a little bit of the dragon power. More and more I'm getting disappointed by this card. Even though it does so much. At the same time, it doesn't like stack the power level. You need to actually waste board space. That's the funny thing, like board space is also a resource. And the predator of board space is in fact board clear. And you can't just plug this in whenever you feel like it. So, there's probably a better way to think about this deck. And maybe the Pixie is actually a pretty good pick for the deck. I did felt the power level was in the right place for that card. Even though it does look like that one drop that give you a free hero power. It looks exactly the same. Pooper, pooper. That is the worst one. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go all in then. And obviously he emoted something, because why not? Oh look! I've wasted my board space. For nothing. Except this is a long, gruesome, predictable, and stupid game that I just won. And it was as easy as it gets, bro. Gotta play around the stupid stuff, but other than that, it's not that big of a deal. He's trying to like be somewhat aggressive and it's like pathetic. Also, he's probably playing a very cheap deck. And even the cheap deck of Mage drags the game into infinity, into the fatigue. It's not even supposed to be a control deck, but like, it is. And it's even more painful than the other ones. Which Borkler should I play?
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
I think you're running out of that shit. Well, you tell me. I still don't have to play the Swarm, and again, it's so painful. But it's useless. Especially against Mage. I'll look into the collection and recommend something to replace it with. If possible. There has to be something. I mean, card draw is relevant here. I think you would just replace it with the stupid accelerator of card draw. This way you do in fact get unending swarm of creatures. Wow, so fascinating. You die exactly on your fatigue turn. How cool is that? He would have drawn 2 cards. We would have pushed fatigue all of a sudden. So annoying, bro. A lot of experience you get. Like actual game experience. Not the real one. So yeah, I would recommend one of these 2 process cards. Very good. Lifebinder is also pretty good. Unending Swarm, unfortunately, doesn't compare very well. Unless you want a Soul of the Forest combo with that. Maybe that feels appealing to you. But I would just play 2 Soul of the Forest then. Like, what the fuck? This is actually a very baity card. It feels like you're gonna upgrade your hero power and you're gonna be smacking in your opponent's face constantly. A lot faster, but 5 damage is enough. It's quite a breaking point for a lot of monsters. A lot of good trades. The rest is, like, I can't come up with anything fun here that also wins games, you know? Like, this might actually be playable. Interesting. This might accelerate something. This might allow you to push more damage to the face instead of trading, right? That's the idea. Cultivation. Definitely possible to make a hero power. Treant Druid. Understandable. Duplicating your hands. That's a very interesting idea. I still haven't come up with what I can use this card for necessarily. This one, however, potentially synergizes with Topiar. That's a crazy one. These are very similar ideas. This one can, like, swing the board almost and reset the game. And you have the fucking Life Binder. The craziest card of them all. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure. What if we look into this guy's deck? He's also running Unending Swarm because of the meme. It feels like, yeah, the sunflower is very important. And then there's another meme of the fox snout that you should not craft anyways. So there's more to explore. I might not be done here. Sunflower does not draw Blood Treant, which is good. You can consistently get Unending Swarm, which I still don't like. What big card could we play? Cenarius is a very good one to choose from. So if we're doing some like big things in the end to finish the game, this composition maybe works. Nourish though? Ramping into that stuff? No need. But ramping in general is pretty useful, as long as you have stuff to play, right? Hero power is a very good addition to the pressure that you can put on your opponents. So there's more stuff to explore, absolutely. It looks like a viable deck that can deal with both control and aggro. Okay, I'm done. I'm done here. Still want to play Due Process though. Should we do a bonus meme? I mean, the deck is changing significantly, and Pixie showing some potential. I would choose Pixie over Piper, in a way. But then, yeah, I do want to counter mages. Sometimes I want to get the win streak, maybe. So Free Spirit definitely helps. What else can we do here? No, I just want to add Due Process and test run this whole thing. So, what do we do with the deck? I think Blood Treant can stay. It's a very nice card. All the buffs can stay. A lot of the Sin is questionable, but actually still better than the stupid resummoning spell. That's also ridiculously expensive. I think Due Process kills this card. And we can kill Aquatic Form. I'm not fishing for the hero power. Whenever it's happening, it's happening. Let's play bonus meme. Look at here. It's quite unplayable, but it's still a pretty good choice. Given the options. And I have to just burn my hands. And I was very unsuccessful, but Wild Growth is gonna help next turn, so... Okay, maybe we can do a little bit of Howdy Fin as well. Bonus meme just improved a little bit. Holy crap. Or Howdy Craft. Oh, you're trying to clear the board desperately, but you're Warlock, you little bitch. You're gonna bend over a little bit. And get your smacky smacks. I probably just won. And there is no bonus meme because I haven't done anything hero power related. You just have to play for the board for long enough. But I can summon Flower Child. He can clear the board with 4 mana. No, I don't think he can. I think he's gonna kill a single minion, unfortunately.
Absolutely mind.
And his mind is gonna be blown. I'll take this one. Fuck it, bro. Have I calculated the wins and losses? I think Mage one I didn't check. And then you have that one. Because the one against Priest, some kind of the first battle I won. So, 0 losses, boys. Alright? Only 3 scams. There's no legit stuff happening. So, the deck is legit. I'm just saying, it works. See you guys next time.